again, and welcome to the latest update from me, Malcolm Holmes, General Manager at the Great Central Railway. And you join me here today at Corner Woodhouse Station, where we have our Wagon and Wagon event this weekend, where we're showcasing the best that we've got in terms of our fantastic wagon fleet, including Test Car 2, which is out about running today, and you'll be able to see some footage during this film. And talking of wagons, they're going to be out again next month. So coming up in August, 19th and 20th, is our Railways at Work event, a really fantastic event, one of my favourite of the year, where we put reenactors with our wagon fleet and our passenger train fleet and move parcels, luggage and freight around the railway. Really a fantastic spectacle. So put the date in the diary, 19th and 20th of August. Events like this are only possible because of the dedicated volunteers that work on the Great Central Railway, and we've got plenty of openings for you to get involved if you'd like to do so, whether that's supporting us with administrative work, whether it's helping the operation of the railway, restoring locomotives or rolling stock. There's a job for you, so please do get in touch. An email you need is on the screen now. Drop us an email, we'd really love to hear from you. So looking a bit further ahead, we've got our autumn diesel gala, 1st to the 3rd of September, and I can reveal now that one of our guest locomotives is going to be the Class 24 from the East Lancs Railway, which we're really looking forward to having, and that will also be featuring at the Railways at Work event. And then we've got our really big enthusiast event of the year, the Autumn Steam Gala, which will have a great Western Railways theme. We're just finalising the guest locos for that, but it's going to be a really good lineup. Watch out for more information. And then looking into next year's the 125th anniversary of the opening of the Great Central Railway. That's an opportunity that cannot be missed to celebrate. And we're going to be working closely with our colleagues at Friends at GCR Nottingham to bring the railway back together. We're going to reunify the railway, albeit without trains just yet, but really fantastic, I think, that we're going to do a joint event. Now, I promised you some footage of Test Car 2, and here's Dave Bauer, who actually worked on it when it was in service with British Rail.
Hello, I'm Dave Bauer. I'm a volunteer with the Quorn Wagon and Wagon Group. Test Car 2 was converted from a standard BSK coach in 1974 by the Railway Technical Centre in Derby. It was converted specifically for doing slip brake testing. This is a typical slip brake test in action. A locomotive, normally a Class 47, hauling Test Car 2 and the wagon under test at a predetermined point at a test speed. The wagon is slipped from the back of the test coach using a special coupling, and then we measure the brake stopping distance performance of the wagon on its own, i.e. not coupled to any other vehicles. So during a slip brake test, the officer in charge would be positioned at the back of the coach here. The slip coupling is operated by its manual cable out of the window, and we have direct communication through a wired intercom system to the driver's cab that allows us to talk to the driver immediately and let him know what's happening with the slip vehicle. There is a special flashing light unit that is vibration controlled that gives the officer in charge a visual indication that the wagon has come to a stand. I'm excited for it today, yes. Today is the test car's first operational run in preservation. We're taking it on a run with the heavy tractor groups, Class 37, and a typical freight wagon to show what a test train would have looked like in the 1980s.
So I'd like to say a big thank you to Friends of Great Central Main Line, who have been busily granting me some funds to allow me to get on and make some improvements. Firstly, they've invested £6,500 in an IT upgrade that is about to commence to bring our IT up to a much more modern standard, which will be hugely beneficial for how we run the business and are able to engage with our customers. And secondly, they've also paid for some new waistcoats and chef's outfits for our first class dining staff, and they now look resplendent in their new uniform. So a huge thank you from me. And finally, let's talk about the 50th grand prize draw. This is a really, really important thing for me because it's our opportunity to spruce up the railway this year. I want to spend the money on buying some new track gauges for our permanent way team so we can get some precision in how we're managing our switch and crossings and our plain rail. Also, we want to upgrade Quorn Signal Box and give it a lick of paint to make it look smart for the next few years. So please do buy a raffle ticket. If you had it sent with your last main line, you haven't yet sent them back with the money, please do so. If you want to get them, the friend stands at forthcoming events and also from any of our booking offices. And as always, look forward to seeing you again soon at the Great Central Railway, and if you see me, please do say hello.